Welcome to the real.
In an age where film can be a way of life, Western audiences are exposed to Eastern influence through the works of contemporary Western cinema.
We like kung fu movies. We like Japanimation. We like, John Woo movies. Books that are, science fiction that is about the sort of nature of reality.
The Wachowski brothers are extremely well read and extremely on the pulse of spiritual and metaphysical and philosophical themes. And they love anime and they love martial arts. So they combine their love of Hong Kong action cinema, they combine their love of anime, and then they combine their love of philosophy. And what they get in the process, if they're awake and if they're listening, is they get a deeper appreciation of deeper themes. The Matrix films talk about things like fulfilling your dreams, stepping outside of the Matrix, stepping outside of fear, seeing beyond what most of the society is telling us the way we should think. So it's a great opportunity to actually educate.
When I first read The Matrix, there was a great deal about the Eastern influence, the comic book influence that had been meshed into kind of Western philosophy.
Anime, where did that come from? It's now part of the Western world. It's exclusively Japanese, but here it is, ingrained in our very dialogue.
Well, in the case of anime, that's a newer introduction into the Western world. It's got a long tradition in Japan and a long tradition in many Asian societies. It's influencing the way characters are developed in Hollywood movies. If you notice in The Matrix, a lot of our characters were like anime characters. We didn't really react like real human beings. We reacted, like superheroes. And that was one of the interesting things. We had to act more like those things didn't bother us. Where a bunch of agents were coming, instead of being freaked out like you would as a human being, you had to be like, really, cool about it. And yeah, and that really comes directly from anime.
I was just so influenced by Hong Kong cinema. All right, to me, I thought, and to this day, I still think it's like the most invigorating cinema that's made in the world.
When you're talking about his use of the various genres, that's it's more like art than it is like anything else. And the use of the anime, his films, this film particularly tends to be sort of a collage. It's still got all the jokes and enough of the violence to keep those 10-year-olds happy, but. And the violence tends to be sort of a joke. The times that I've seen it, it got applause and a lot of laughter. I mean, you feel the horror of it, but at the same time, you're having a good time. It's very strange. I don't even know quite how he does it.
And it kind of fucks up the genre moment. All right, kind of fucks up the speediness of the film. All right, well, that's what I'm always trying to do.
What response has this triggered amongst the audience? How have viewers adopted these themes?
I think it's influenced a lot of people. I mean, look at us.
I was a fan from way back, from '77, and I'm still a fan now,
I've been pretty much into this since I first saw Star Wars, basically, and ever since then I was really, really interested in it. I always preferred the evil guys, though, because they get all the cool powers with the lightning and stuff.
Episode 4, Darth Vader striking everyone down. No, it's not working here. It's not working. We are missing something.
Maybe you're not, like, one with the Force,
No, I'm definitely one with the Force. That's not in dispute here.
What do you do, like, as a day job for a living?
I'm a photocopier technician. I mean, if you look at the bags here, anime is cheaper than crack.
In a lot of people's lives, merchandising is a dirty word. The fact that models and toys can be sold off the back of a film, I totally disagree. How can you capture a memory from that incredible experience in that darkened cinema? You can go and buy a beautiful sculpture or an action figure or a piece of costuming. So I celebrate in the ability to collect merchandising.
I know for myself, if there's something I really enjoy and really love, money's not an issue anymore.
At the end of the day, it's a part of life. It's everywhere you go.
Kapah!
The word pop culture means popular culture, so it's all around us. It's what you take from it. There's aspects of pop culture that is, I think, pretty brainless. There are aspects of pop culture that's self-destructive. You know, it's up to what you select from pop culture.
I'm a father. My personal concern is I'd much rather see the kids doing something else than you know, blunting their brain with whatever they're doing. Everyone wants a voice, and if you haven't got it, what do you do? And if this is part of their voice, even though we might think it's crap, then let them have it.